Hey guys, welcome back to Floki's Models. I've been asked several times for a video focusing on just HGW belts, so here it is. This set is for the Tamiya 148 scale P38 Lightning. Starting out with the shoulder belts, I remove them from their card with just a number 11 blade. These belts always come a bit bigger, so I mark where I'm going to cut them off at. I like to use a pair of fly tying scissors to cut these. The fabric belts have a paper backing that needs to be removed. It's pretty easy, I just start a corner with a number 11 blade. Then using a sharp pair of tweezers, I pull the paper backing off. The shoulder straps have an overlap piece on each side. They are removed from the card and the paper backing the same way. I use the pilot seat to figure out where the overlap pieces need to be installed at. And make a mark at about the center. Using some VMS Black Flexi 5K, I glue the overlapping pieces into place. I found the easiest way to thread the belts through the PE buckles is to leave them on both the PE fret and the cardboard that they come on. I do cut a piece of the cardboard off underneath the fret. The shoulder straps also have these pull straps connected to the buckle. And here is the PE buckles. It's like they give you a few extra of each one. A good pair of sharp tweezers is essential for this. It's also hard trying to thread these belts into the PE buckles, and it's even harder trying to do it through the camera lens. The strap is held in place with some more of that VMS Black Flexi 5K. Then one side of the shoulder strap is threaded into the top area of the same buckle. Now it's up to the point that I'm trying to get the overlap section threaded through. Now that the belt is finally threaded through, I can remove the buckle from the PE fret. And what the belt looks like so far. Now I'm threading the latch to the end of the shoulder strap. Once the belt is threaded through, I remove the buckle from the fret, overlap the end to trap it in place, and then glue it in place with more of that VMS Black Flexi 5K. Now starting on one of the lap belts. First I attach the end that connects to the seat. Both lap belts also have an overlap piece that needs to be glued into place. After it's secure, I can start threading it through its own buckle. This buckle also has its own pull strap connected to the end of it. Then it gets threaded into the latch end of the belt and glued in place. Then the cloth bottom that sits underneath the latch. And here's what it looks like. Now for the other lap belt, again starting with the overlap section. The buckle came off the fret, so I had to thread this one on the hard way. Luckily, it's got a wide hole to get the belt through. More of that VMS CA glue to hold it into place. Then I can start threading it through the middle buckle. So it gets removed from the fret and the buckle gets cleaned up. This is how it's looking so far. Then the latch end is threaded on and glued into place. And once the glue has set up, I cut off the latch from the fret. A close-up of how it's looking. I'd almost forgot to install the pull strap on this buckle. Now let's install the belts onto the pilot seat of the Tamiya 148 scale P38 Lightning. Starting with the lap belts, and again using some of that VMS black Flexi 5K. The lap belt on the opposite side. Attaching the other ends to the bottom of the seat. Then the shoulder straps are glued and secured into place. Now to weather the belts, using this Floki model's mud brown wash. I ended up thinning it down to 5 drops wash and 5 drops water. Now I'm just going to cover the entire belts with this. I end up using a lot of glue to hold the belt to the back of the seat. I didn't want this going anywhere, and really this here, it's not seen at all once it's installed, so I really didn't care how bad it looked back there. I really like how they look all dirtied up now. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and that it helps you with your own HGW belts. It is easier to thread them through the buckles when you're not trying to do it through the camera lens, believe me. Let me know down in the comments what you think of them, if you have any tips to make them easier. And thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to see the rest of this Tamiya P38 Lightning build. And stay tuned for many more builds to come.